Hello everyone, Geriatric here with Gary and welcome to Chronicle of Innsmouth. Now, back a long time ago, just a few months ago, I had a channel where I played a lot of retro games. That's kind of where Geriatric comes from. And this is the type of game that I would play. This is a H.P. Lovecraft meets LucasArts early games of the 90s into basically a retelling of The Shadow over Innsmouth. At least that's what I think it is. Now, I love H.P. Lovecraft. If you don't know H.P. Lovecraft, you probably heard of one of his creations, Cthulhu. But the guy was totally inventive in the world of horror. He created things that today are still being used by authors. Stephen King, just to name one, cites him as a huge influence on his work. So, after escaping from Central Perks, I decided that we're going to play this. We're going to play this to the conclusion. But this is a point-and-style game like the old LucasArts games, such as Secret of Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited to play this, and let's get into it. Torpedoes fired from submarines on Innsmouth, Massachusetts. The authorities are silent on the subject, but it seems that on the night of Tuesday, Innsmouth was attacked by government forces. The reason for this assault are not clear. Rumors speak of a massive smuggling operation based in the almost unheard of fishing town in district violation of the Prohibition Act. Perhaps it's better that the truth never sees the light of day. You see that face behind there? I've never heard of Innsmouth until the day before I saw it for the first time. So right now, this is actually following the story. I was celebrating my coming of age with a tour of New England, and I planned to go directly from Nantucket, Newburyport to Arkham, from whence the roots of my mother's bloodline emerged. When I only have $20 left. I wonder if there's any cheap means to get from here to Arkham. I think I'm this yellow guy here. Go to short man. Oh my god. Can I talk to you? Oh my god, it's got the old talk to mechanics. Hello. Greetings. Do you know of any cheap way to get to Arkham? Ask at the ticket office. Now, if you'll excuse me. What is up with your eyes? Go to old newspaper. Let's pick that up. Oh my god, I'm getting such nostalgia. No thanks, it's filthy. Let's go to the station manager. Talk to him. Excuse me. What can I do for you? I'm trying to get to Arkham. Never mind, thanks. I'm trying to get to Arkham. I'm trying to get to Arkham. You can take the 1605 steam locomotive for $5. Ah, old age when things were cheaper. Isn't that a tad expensive? Sorry, but I don't decide the prices. Don't you have anything cheaper? Guy's shaking his head. That's not good. An old bus departs every morning from the square back there, but I wouldn't recommend it. What's the problem with it? It's a wreck. It should be on the scrap heap by now, as if I didn't know what the problem was, as well as the fact that it goes through Innsmouth. I hope I'm saying that right. And people don't like that. Why? There's some stories about Innsmouth, mostly whispered. Strange cults deals with the devil. Look at your eyes. I don't believe them, but it's true that people there have a particular look about them. When you meet Joe, the bus driver, you'll know what I'm talking about. You can just tell they are not trustworthy. I can tell by your eyes, too. Where exactly is Innsmouth? That was the first I'd ever heard of shadowy Innsmouth. It's located on the southeast coast. Strange, it's not on the map. Ipswich. Any reference to a town that's shown on the common maps would have no interest me, and the agent's odd manner of illusion aroused something like real curiosity. It's a place I wouldn't suggest to my worst enemy. A town unable to inspire such dislike in its neighbors, I thought, must be at least rather unusual and worthy of a tourist's attention. If it came before Arkham, I would stop off there. Whoa! If you were that interested, it should be here more or less here. Thank you. Any advice on where to spend the night? Several hotels are on offer, but all are expensive. I've heard a tale of a YMCA hostel, but I don't know exactly where it is. Maybe you could ask around. There's some smooth jazz coming. I guess I'll ask around then. Bye for now. Okay. Short man, what is going on with you? Your eyes are just going nuts. Go to the man with the suitcase. Let's talk to him. See what he's up to. Hello. Hey. Hey. Anyone in there? He is too busy staring at that train. Or maybe he's just awfully rude, one or the other. Maybe he's seeing this guy's eyes go all the way around. He is a shifty fellow. Alright, go to Square. Let's see if we can find the bus stop. Who is that? Go to homeless guy. Hello. Look behind you. A 3-locomotive train. Where? You just picked my damn pocket. I think you're drunk, buddy, or were you quoting something? I should push you to get my money back. Go to hydrant. God, these old, like, point-and-click games were like this. Oh my god. The hydrant is leaking. Go to city center. I don't know where to go. Oh, okay. Let's go to the station. You son of a bitch. Stealing my damn wallet. Go to awfully rude guy and or attracted by train guy. We talk. Where the hell's the bus? That train leave? Yes, the next one arrives in 46 minutes. I don't know why I sound like a station manager. Is there anything interesting here? In Newburyport? The train station and the trains. And if one wished to go somewhere other than the station? I don't understand. What do you mean? Alright, I like this game already. Do you know anything about Innsmouth? No train goes there. Ah, I see. They never finished the railway. I think I might have read something about it at the library. You know all the train times by heart? I'm gonna guess so. The 2006 district, 747 for Kingsport, 809 direct for... oh, okay, enough already. Tell me about the library. It's 2 blocks from here on State Street. Their collection is a tad lacking, but their librarian is very nice. Alright, see you. See you around. We are now friends forever. Go to Short Man. Can I talk to you? Do you have any idea how I can get to the YMCA? No, my apologies. Okay. Okay, if we now know where State Street is, we can now go to the library. Off we go. Love this music. This music is great. Why did we fade to black? Some years ago. Oh god, what is this? Ring? Ring! Somebody get that, please? Hello! Hello, am I speaking with one Lone Carter? That depends. Where did you get my number from? I don't know who's speaking. Mutual friend informed me of you and your particular skill set. Well, I do have a particular skill set. My name is Dr. Something. I'm calling you concerning a matter of some urgency. God, I'm spitting. Go on. Meet me at Mystic University at your soonest convenience. I will fill you in on the details. Now, I don't think this was made by... Right off the bat, and to be frank, let me just mention, I'm not bought cheaply. Or at all. You may rest assured, money is not an issue. Well, that's good then. Just so I know, though, who am I dealing with? Professor Wilmont. I see. Oh, he's a private detective. Should I have my hat on? Oh yeah, this guy's a cop. This guy's a detective on the edge. Whoa, where the hell am I going? Whoa, birds. Okay, that was kind of freaky. Let's go to the library. Oh look, there I am. Go to... Hello, gentlemen. Can I talk to you? Excuse me? Okay, let's just go to the library then. And so we have a deal. You must convince her to sell them. Music got very... How many times must I repeat myself? Leave her alone. Must I remind you that my boss doesn't take no for an answer? Alright, think it over. You have 3 days. Once you've made up your mind, call this number. But really, I don't. Shift it, moron. Well, screw you. How rude. Alright, the librarian is supposed to be very nice, from what we've heard. Hello? Hello? Hello, how can I help you? Who was that guy? Sounds like a dick. I don't want to talk about it. I say, I don't want to talk about it. He's Foghorn Leghorn, or Senator Clayhorn. If you get that reference, you are old. What are you watching this channel for? Can you help me with something? Concerning Innsmouth. So you are the good cop? Huh? I will never change my mind. What the hell are you talking? Tell Marsh that I will never give in to his demands. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Who's Marsh? So, you're not stooging the servants of Mr. Marsh? I apologize then. My mistake. Ask away. Do you have anything on Innsmouth here? I would not know. It is not a topic many ask about. Try the shelf at the back of the room. Essex section. Yes, Essex is awesome. Off I go. I just got the weirdest deja vu back from when I worked at Mistock 10 years ago. Miss Tonic. What the? Nice. Knock, knock. Oh my god, that's H.P. Lovecraft right there. The door's open. Where might I find Dr. Armitage? Ah, you must be Lone Carter. Doctor, Mr. Carter is here. Shush! This is a library, for God's sakes. Please excuse my colleague. Greetings, Mr. Carter. I've been expecting you. I hope that you had a pleasant journey here. Let's just skip the small talk, Doc. Very well. Walworth told me that you've not been discouraged by cases that seem to have no rational explanation. I almost turned into him. Have you ever heard of Innsmouth? Never. It's a small harbor town, a brief travel from here. It is known to few. My brother John, a professor of theology, was in contact with the local pastor there. After much correspondence with said pastor, he decided to go investigate the church there. God, this is hurting my voice. That was 3 weeks ago. I have not heard from him since. I don't get it. This is a job for a rookie. Why don't you just go to the police? Lone, our contacts have witnessed happenings beyond the realm of explanation. Sources in Innsmouth have reported things way beyond conventional comprehension. I see. Why don't you just tell your brother not to go there then? He left only a brief note telling me of his mission, and I don't have a damn time machine, and by then it was too late. Dear brother, I am off on a short jaunt over to Innsmouth. A friend may be in peril and need of my help. If you do not hear back from me within the space of 2 weeks, then please send help. But yeah, what I was going to point out is that's H.P. Lovecraft, the picture on the wall. Okay, a letter full of ramblings to his little brother. Do you have anything solid? Where was he staying? He mainly lodged here at the university. Let me show you to his room. I'll be leaving you to get on with your work. I have something else demanding my attention. I'll get straight to work. Okay, now I'm this guy. Go to desk. Look at it. Nice big desk, and I like them big. There doesn't seem to be any writing materials on it. Go to Bible. Look at the Bible. It's a Bible. Looks like a rather old edition. There's something sticking out from under it. It's a letter. Alright, we got a letter. Look at letter. Judging from the dates, I don't have the complete set of letters yet. You understand that, player? Better keep looking. Go to blanket. Go to, look at it. Bed looks like it was made up in a hurry. Okay, go to drawer. Pull drawer. Anything in that drawer? Look at drawer. I found another letter. Nice. Do I have all the letters? Not yet. Better keep looking. I'm gonna look at the bed. A rather Spartan bed. Go to wardrobe. Open the wardrobe. Look at it. Looks like he left a lot of stuff behind in his hurry to leave. Okay. Go to chair, go to drawer. Wait a minute, there's a drawer here. Pull drawer. And then we'll look at the drawer. Nothing worthwhile. Go to bedside table. Can I push that back in? Let's look at it. Maybe there's a letter up top. Simple table with 2 drawers. We'll go over here so I can... Okay, so it seems to be only 1 drawer. Go to library. Not finished investigating here yet. Let's see. There's a cross, there's a chair. I could pick up the chair. I don't need it. Go to desk, go to Bible, desk, Bible. Go to... Oh, wait a minute, the blanket. Let's look at the blanket. This bed looks like it was made up in a hurry. Let's pull it back, see what we got. Go to bed. Okay, now look at it. Rather Spartan bed. Go to bed. Go to Bible, go to desk. Oh, drawer, there's another drawer there. Pull drawer. Look at. Nothing worthwhile. Damn it. Go to candle. Look at the candle. You can move your head out of the way. A candle, most likely used for reading in bed. There's something sticking out from under it. Yes, I knew it! It's one of these games where you have to, like, hit everything. Another letter. Did I get all the letters now? Better keep looking. Okay, go to pillow. Let's pick up the pillow. I don't need it. Look at pillow then. This pillow's as Spartan as the rest of the bed. Go to bedside table. I feel like... Use the bed? I can't. Okay, there was nothing in these drawers. Let's look at the chair. Maybe there's something under the chair. It's pulled up right in front of the Bible. Maybe he felt the need to read some scripture before leaving. Okay, is there anything else here? Wait a minute, go to drawer. Oh, there was nothing in there. Let's close the drawer. Let's close the drawer. Go to drawer. Close the drawer. Look at the wardrobe. Okay, is there anything around here? Pick up the wardrobe. I don't need it. Go to candle. Go to bedside table. Drawer. Can I leave? Not finished investigating here yet. Man, what else do you need here? Let's close the wardrobe. I feel like there's something in this bed. I mean, there's no reason why... Pull the bed? Better not. Push the bed? Better not. Gotta click around, click around. Look at it. 2 wooden drawers. I find it very strange that I can only open one drawer. Okay, look at drawer. It's empty. Okay, so push it back. Maybe I could push the bed? No, push the... I don't know. Hold on. Better not... Okay, why can't I only look at one drawer? Yeah, I find it very strange. Push the pillow? Can I push the pillow? Wait a minute, is there something there? Now look at it. Oh, look at letter. Here's another letter. That must be the latest. It's dated 3 weeks ago. Can I read the letters now? Just around when the professor hastily departed. I'll sneak a peek at the private letters. 1st of September, 1919. Dear friend, how are you? I've just arrived in Innsmouth. I was quite unpleasantly surprised to find out that the church here is not of the Christian faith, but rather dedicated to a cult named the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Have you ever heard of this order? Yours affectionately, Elliot. See, H.P. Lovecraft and a lot of his stuff was written in like letters and diary forms, most of his stories. 23rd of October, 1919. Okay, so by that, if this was 10 years ago, it must be about right around 1929. Dear friend, I came here to Innsmouth on my own free will, but already I'm beginning to regret it. During this pilgrimage, I met only one good Christian in this place. He asked me to restore his faith in the godliness of his town, but he never showed up for the Mass, and I have not seen him since. Most people here seem suspicious of my teaching, and our one true Lord seems to only have a smattering of followers. We will try to meet for Holy Mass in secret. Your friend, Elliot. 26th of December. Dear friend, I have discovered my true purpose here, to guide the sheep onto the path of righteousness. The horrors of the war made the people here lose faith in God and have led them to seek comfort in the false faith of this cult. Although I have discovered that this conversion took some time, they have few followers at first. I suspect their influential local figure managed to slowly lure folk in. This is probably why the remaining Christian people here wish to receive their Mass in secret, to hide the feeling of alienation that I myself am suffering from. But I feel they are not in any real danger. I've never seen any violence here. Yours, Elliot. February. My dearest friend, the war had nothing to do with anything. They are right. God has abandoned these lands. 2 of my flock have disappeared without a trace, as the first case of that which I was warned of. I had thought that they had come with important threats, only to run away with their tails between their legs. But now we must go and confront these people face to face. I think that this may be a dangerous move, but I feel that we have God on our side. Something smells fishy about all this. That's funny for certain reasons. Better report back. That's funny for later reasons. Okay, I think we're gonna stop this episode right here. This is really good. I really like this. And what I was gonna say before, because the dialogue goes by pretty quick, is that I don't think the people who made this English was their first language, but they're doing really good in the translation and everything. So, yeah, we will find out what is going on in Innsmouth. Maybe we'll get there and see what's going on. So, this is Geriatric, that's Gary, and this is, of course, Chronicles of Innsmouth. And see ya, gamer.